Oh my gosh, just the initial smell coming out of this box is insane. Good morning. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new to the channel. We are about to go get some pastries from our favorite little French bakery. They just dropped a couple new things for fall, rolled out their fall menu, and I'm really excited to try. So hopefully they have the whole menu today. It's always hit or miss. Sometimes they go all out, and other times they really pick and choose what on their menu they're gonna make. So fingers crossed, because I'm trying to try the new stuff. I'm gonna get ready in the car, which I've kind of been loving to do if Kyle's driving, which he's almost always driving. Who am I kidding? But the natural light is like so nice because it just makes your makeup look like the actual like shit that it is. You know, you don't step outside and go, oh my God, like what is happening here in the unblended. Like you get to see it in the light that you're gonna like step out of the house and be victim to. So I feel like I like getting ready in the natural daylight. It's the best. And this is like the best way for me to do that. Our bedroom does not get very much natural light, which I fucking hate. Everything else is easy, but then when you get to your eyes, it's like every bump in the road, you're like, why is the road so fucking bumpy? Like, damn, never realized this until now. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that sun. It's like hard to get ready when it's that bright. It's hard to drive when it's that bright. Like, what is that?
It's so silly of me to act like I don't need you back. When all I can think of.
I also have a new battery, the Lux 2.0 from Yocan. I've been using, they sent me two. I've been using this for the last few weeks at this point, I want to say. It's so freaking cool. The top here is kind of unlike anything I've ever seen. If you turn it like this, you are adjusting the voltage. I don't know if you can see that, but this little ring around the top moves. So freaking cool. Wow, the flavor of this, immaculate. This is ingenious. I hung my jacket up over the little visor because this shit ain't doing shit. They never do really shit. It has to be the perfect sun that they expected there to be for this thing to work for real. And then you gotta sit up like you've never had better posture. Huge thank you to Yocan for sending over the Lux 2.0 and sponsoring today's video.
I know I didn't have to walk away. All I had to do was ask for space. I'm telling you, be on your way. When I told you to fall back, so can you come pick up your clothes? I had them.
We just pulled up to a stoplight, so I was taking advantage and doing my lip stain. I thought I was recording, but apparently not.
Leave me at the door.
I feel like lip liners that haven't been blended out like this look horrible.
But it's not frozen.
I've been back and forth whether I should film the mukbang in my car, take the stuff home, because I feel like by the time we get home sometimes like the frosting is like slid off the donut, like they don't look as cute and good. But also I was afraid it was going to be 1,000,000 degrees and it's like 60. It's pretty chilly and cool. Truly giving crisp fall morning today. No, it better be in there. It is, okay. Literally just thought like the little pad that goes inside of here, this fell out. I just got a new one because my old one kept doing that.
And I would still choose you through it all. That's the crazy part.
Why does like a crisp soda sound so good in the morning? Like it should be illegal for a soda to sound as good as it does to me right now. Final step of my makeup, the lip. So I already have my lip liner on, which is like an exact color match for the Charlotte Tilbury medium pillow talk. It's like this mauvey dusty pink color. I like that a lot. It's either that or like a brown tone typically for me. For my lip liner, the shade Creme Cup from the Satin like Maximal line. She is like, that's how you know she is loved and used. It's flat. I feel like my grandma's lipsticks always looked like this. Like she'd have one lipstick and it was always like flat. And I was like, how did it even get like that? That's how it got like that. Use, love and use, baby. Just kind of putting this in the center. I love this shade, Creme Cup, so freaking much. And normally I top it with a brown gloss. Like I'll blend this out a little. But recently I've been using this Salty Tan from Rhode. The Rhode lip glosses stay on my lips so long and are so hydrating feeling. I really have been loving them. I didn't really want to like Rhode. I didn't really want to purchase from Rhode, but I did it, and I have been loving these glosses. Okay, I'm as ready as we're gonna get today. Let's try these pastries. I'm so excited. This little box, I'm guessing, has our savory focaccia in here. I actually made focaccia homemade last night. It's not baked yet, but I made dough. It's like a little pizza. It's so freaking good. Doesn't look as good as it is, truly. Oh my gosh, just the initial smell coming out of this box is insane. We've got a blueberry cheesecake, 2 of these cereal milk, which I've had before, as well as a matcha. I've had this one before too. Delicious. They had most of the flavored donuts I was looking for, but they have a side in there of like the counter that's full of like eclairs and choux pastries, and they didn't have like hardly anything on the more like bougie half. I was hoping they had the pistachio de croix. I love those little cakes so bad. They're like rolled in pistachio and they're just so creamy and amazing. I'll have to come back for the things on the menu that I really wanted today that they didn't have, but they had a lot of the stuff I want to try, so I'm pretty happy about that. I think I'm gonna take a bite of the savory one first, but I want to save some because I like to go from sweet to savory to kind of like refresh the palate. Their focaccia is so good and light and fluffy and oily and just everything you want focaccia to be. And the hot honey on top, delectable. It looks like little pools of grease, but it's actually just honey. All them big old air pockets. 10 out of 10. This is always a 10. This is the only thing on their menu they never miss on. Sometimes I think things are a little too salted. Sometimes they're just having a bad day and nothing's hitting that good. Truly, with like bakeries, I feel like every time I see somebody do a crumble review, that's exactly what I think. I'm like, you know, all crumbles are like literal individual people baking this shit. Like it could just go south at one crumble one day. They undercooked it or oversalted it, and the people that get the food and review it are like, wow, that's horrible. And then you might go to your crumble and be like, no, I don't think it's horrible, but it's literally, it's not the same. You know what I mean? I don't know. I might have charged this once, but it came out of the box like rather fully charged, and it's still like halfway charged. It's like the perfect temp. The flavors are so good. It's ridiculous. A huge thank you to Yokan for sponsoring today's video and sending over the Lux for me to try out with you guys. Let's get into these donuts. I'm so excited. I don't even know where to start. Oh, this is the trenches, not iPhone storage full. They always have literally the most perfect cook on these donuts. Do you see that ring in the middle and how like perfectly pale yet golden they are? They're always cooked through too. Because if you drop in dough to oil that's above 325 degrees, within a second it's darker than this color, which I learned the hard way, like the really hard way. That took me very many tries to learn that, but they put this guy in a cute little boat so he didn't tip over. Amazing, because yeah, normally by the time I get home they would have been wrecked, but I feel like sometimes they don't always have little things like that to kind of help them. This one is a blueberry cheesecake brioche beignet. I'm so excited for this. Let's taste just the filling on top. That doesn't have any cream cheese in it. That's just like a, almost like a pastry cream. I don't know. I've definitely had it before. It doesn't taste even super blueberry-y necessarily yet. I'm sure knowing them, there's probably a third filling in there because they're always doing the most. So I'm gonna take the bite with the filling because otherwise I probably won't get to the filling in the middle. Look at that. That looks amazing in there. That's actually insane. The first bite just tasted like the most fluffy, delicious glaze-like donut. I didn't really get anything too crazy flavor-wise, but let's get in here. There's the cream cheese. There's the blueberry. No, that one's a banger. I should have gotten 2. There's like a cheesecake filling, the light purple, and then this is just like fresh blueberry. Wow. Just because I'm stingy and not going to give a 10, this is like literally a 9.8. You agree? I'm really excited for this one. I'm so glad they brought it back. I got it once I was like, I'm not even really sure if I love matcha or not. I've had it a few times from like Starbucks, but I've never had it from like a local. I feel like Starbucks isn't the best judge of things necessarily. I actually just ordered some matcha. I feel like we'll have to do a video trying to make matcha for the first time, because matcha's interesting. Like I ordered the whisk and the little bowl, and like I've seen people do it with a frother, but we're gonna do it the traditional way. We're gonna try. This is the coconut strawberry matcha, toasted coconut flake situation on top with some matcha powder on top of the little matcha cream. And a matcha filling. I didn't get to it, but my nose did. There's strawberry in there too. I don't know if it's as good as last time. It's definitely not bad. I love that the white chocolate on top actually tastes like strawberry. It's not just colored, like it tastes like strawberry.
Yummy.
I feel like you can tell the strawberries are not in season anymore. Like if you taste that jam or the jelly, it looks more of like a jelly. It's just like mid.
They have been out of season. It's been hard to find good strawberries.
I still give it like an 8. That's bomb.
I have a special fondness for Maritozzi.
Okay, so we're saying like Mary and then Tozzi. Maritozzi, which is a brioche bun filled with whipped cream. This is a ube. The chocolate's melting on my fingers. It's a thin layer of dark chocolate. When I look it up, it says it's a brioche bun normally split and filled with whipped cream, but the brioche normally has some orange zest and vanilla, all the good things. Biting into the chocolate side was a choice for sure, but it's so light and like very edible. So light and airy. The whipped cream is not heavy at all. I feel like ube things never really have taste. This doesn't really have that much flavor either. Most of the flavor is coming from the chocolate. It really just tastes like a whipped cream. But with that being said, it's delicious. Honestly, way better than I thought it was going to be. I'm pleasantly surprised.
It says that it's an old Italian tradition that men used to maybe hide proposal rings inside of these things.
Why would we hide rings in food? Accidents happen. We've all heard of people eating their ring. If you put your fucking ring in food, you're responsible for making sure they don't eat it. That's delicious. They need to do more flavors of that. If you just taste the bun, you can really taste like how citrusy it is without the chocolate. The chocolate kind of covers up the orangey notes.
Yeah.
I just had to replace the battery. You guys died, but the Maritozzi, I'm gonna give an 8 also, because it's solid. Probably not like the best thing I've ever had, but I'm very pleasantly surprised with how it tastes. I could even give it an 8.5. Like, it's good. I think that the ube, like, there could be something a little bit more flavorful, but also the ube allows like the simple flavors of the like orange and the chocolate to kind of shine too. I need a savory bite to be able to continue on this mission. I don't even know why I got ready. This is like the messiest food ever to eat. It's just all over my face. I want to save like what I know is going to be a banger, unless they like fucked it up today, because I've had the little cereal milk donuts before, till the end, and try this choux pastry. I've had a tiramisu choux from them before. This one is what, like pumpkin cheesecake or pumpkin spice?
It's pumpkin spice.
I see the caramel on top. It smells like a caramely pumpkin for sure. They're calling it a pumpkin spice and caramel choux. I don't know that choux are like my favorite thing in the world. It's just like this like cookie, but they put so much cream inside. It's like a very thin cookie. Let's try this first. Same exact cream that they used as like the blueberry topping. The caramel's super good. It's like a very salty caramel. Holy shit. You better like caramel, because girl, the waterworks are coming. That's insane. I don't think a sane person would eat that much caramel. I think the ratio is a bit cooked on this one, y'all. I'm like halfway in there now, and you can see there's a pumpkin filling on one side and caramel on the other. But see how it's a super thin cookie with so much filling? I don't know if this is correct, but it's what it has been every single time I've gotten it. And it's just a little much for me.
Is that a pumpkin filling to the left?
The pumpkin filling on the inside is really good. It's like all the elements are good. It's just like way too much. 7.5. I would eat it all if executed differently. The blueberry cheesecake's like perfect. Whoever filled this one knew what they were doing. See how there's like still the perfect amount of filling. And last but not least, the cereal milk donut. The first time I tried this one, I didn't expect to like it just because cereal milk is not something I drink. I always just like discard the milk or give it to somebody else that wants to drink the milk. But this is, it was, I don't know how it's going to be today, but it was so light, like a whipped cream with the lightest essence of cereal. It was not overly sweet and overwhelming, and I just like wasn't expecting it to be that good. It was delicious. So hopefully that's what we're hitting on because we got 2 of them. My damn nose gets in the way on these little decorations they like to put on top. Once again, it's very good. If I were just taking a blind guess at this, I would guess that it's like a vanilla cream flavor. Like it doesn't really taste like cereal milk. I feel like cereal milk is just always too saturated, too strong for my personal taste. And this is so good and creamy and light.
That's the first bowl of cereal milk.
Yes, it's not like a 3-bowl type of like milk. It's not very dank yet. I don't even know that I'd get cereal at all if there wasn't cereal on top of it. But it's great.
Mm-hmm. It is.
I don't know what I want to rate this one. I don't think it's as good as the blueberry cheesecake, but I give it an 8. They executed it well. It's not too sweet, which I think for a cereal milk flavor is probably the hardest thing ever to do. They've kind of mastered that with a lot of their donuts. I would not be able to take 2 or 3 bites of 6 donuts from literally anywhere else. They have a really good balance of like natural sugars from like fruit with the frostings that they're making. So it's like, you know, you get a little bit of sweet, you get a little savory, you get a little fresh. It's a very good balance. Dust off my fingers over this box because...
So what was your favorite thing? Because I'm kind of surprised. I would rank the Maritozzi towards the top.
No, I would too. My favorite was definitely the blueberry brioche, probably followed by, I don't know, the cereal milk and the Maritozzi both give super fresh, almost similar vibes to me. The Maritozzi has like that hint of citrus at the end. It's a little bit different, but both of them are very like vanilla and kind of mild, whereas the matcha is a good flavor twist up. I'm very like everything scored above a 7. Like it was a good day for the bakery. Those were all delicious. I'm so pleasantly surprised. I'm probably about to smash the rest of that focaccia with Kyle on the way home, but I hope y'all enjoyed. Damn, we overheated. Fuck.
Bitch wanna fall right in. That bitch wanna fall.